Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, today, this quick video is going to be the introduction speech. So, if you will flip back over with me, you will remember that last time we talked about your syllabus. We covered all the basic information, contact, and then here for week one, you have your introduction speech due. And so, what I will always do in this class is whenever something's due for you, I also do the assignment. I just think it makes more sense to do it with you so that we can sort of experience it together. And why would I ask you to do something that I'm not able to do? That just doesn't seem to make sense to me. So I'll put out more videos for week one, which will be the public speaking empowerment. We'll do that next. And then, of course, anxiety, which is a big one. But here is the introduction speech. If you will, go down to your assignment details, and I've added some information here, so this hopefully will be clearer. But tell us about yourself. Don't worry about delivery, but give us these things: your first and last names, mainly just in case we have two, Jessicas or Chris's or whatever. I can know the difference. Tell us your hometown or your hometowns if you feel like you have more than one. Your major or majors if you are a double major, aka overachiever. Just kidding. You're going to be great. Then tell us your short and long term goals. And then last, something interesting about yourself. And that could be interesting to you, interesting to all of us. Who knows, right? But that is what we're looking for. So, without further ado, this is what your intro speech might look like. So, hello, everybody. As you know, my name is Carl Brown. My hometown is a place called Princeton, West Virginia. I doubt you have been there, but it is at the very bottom of West Virginia. In Michigan, we do this, and then we'll tell people where we live. In West Virginia, we do that, and it's true. The state looks that way, and it's down here, is where I'm from. But at 13, I moved to Bristol, Virginia, and went to high school there. Graduated, went to college at East Tennessee State University in Johnson City, Tennessee. The same one as the Wagon Wheel song. It gets old quick. And then I did my master's degree there, and then taught there for 4 years. From Tennessee, I moved to Mississippi in Hattiesburg to do my PhD program at the University of Southern Mississippi. And then right as I was finishing that up, I was offered a job here at Grand Valley. And in 2014, I came to Grand Valley, and I live in Allendale, not the area. I live in Allendale. I like small towns. That I mentioned, I'm from Princeton. So, that's my hometown list, sort of all of our hometown, none are hometowns, but it works. Major, no surprise here, it was comm studies. My undergrad degree was in speech, which then was changed to comm studies. My master's is in gender communication, and my PhD is in strategic interpersonal communication, which is a fancy way to say manipulation. Short and long term goals. My short term goal is to get tenure at Grand Valley. I go up for that in January of 22. So just around the corner, really. And if that all goes well, of course, I'll be locked in. Tenure, if you're not familiar, just means sort of you can't get fired unless you do something egregious. So hopefully that won't be an issue. And then long term goals, I have a 4-year old son named Levi. And so, of course, I need to get him to stay alive until he's at least 18, preferably longer, but that's a long term goal. Something interesting about me, in addition to Grand Valley, I also teach at Harvard. We teach one course there in public speaking. That's in collaboration with a group called TAL, which works with gifted students from China. So I teach Chinese children who are enrolled at Harvard, these phenoms, virtually, and it's really an experience. I mean, you see these folks, and it's unreal that what they're able to do at such a young age and how their minds work, and it's bizarro. But anyway, that is my small claim to fame and something interesting about me. So it's your turn. You tell us that information. Don't feel like you have to go too deep. There's not a time limit for this. There's not a minimum. So if it takes a minute, it takes a minute. If it takes five, it takes five. I really wouldn't go more than that, but that's what we're looking at. All right. So I look forward to watching your videos. Please watch each other's videos. That way you can have some understanding of who all's in the course. You never know, you might find someone with a strange hobby just like yours and make a new friend. So see what's out there, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.